Hi, I'm Ellie Glazer, founder and director of the Sauvé Solution, where we are revolutionizing the way the world looks at weight loss. So today, we're going to wrap up the 6 essential attitudes embedded in the word change by talking about the last 2, which are gratitude and enthusiasm. So adopting an attitude of gratitude and lighting a fire of enthusiasm are essential for initiating and sustaining long-term success. So let's think for a second of all the common terminology of dieting. I'm being strict. I'm being strong. I'm sacrificing. I'm depriving myself. It's all about struggle and conflict. We voluntarily put ourselves in jail in order to hold ourselves back from those foods we really want, but we're being good now so we can lose weight. We do it begrudgingly. It's a necessary evil. We resent having to change, having to put limits on ourselves. We're bitter about having to eat vegetables, even if they aren't bitter herbs. We look forward to the cheat when we can sneak in that cupcake when no one's looking. But in the end, we're just fooling and cheating ourselves. Now, this self-destructive attitude is a surefire formula for failure. So why is it that we so often engage in this self-sabotage? Because we're coming at it from the entirely wrong perspective. We're trying to lose weight as quickly and as effortlessly as possible. We're not interested in genuine change. We want the results without the effort. We want the rewards without the investments. We just want a diet that works, but we don't want to have to do the work. Now, in my dictionary, diet is a 4-letter word, literally and figuratively, if you know what I mean. In the end, usually just spells D-I-E-T. Did I eat that? So that's why we're perennially ending up frustrated and suffering from diet fatigue. It's not that we're insincere. It's that too often our expectations and goals are misplaced. An attitude of gratitude and an energy of enthusiasm is the ultimate power steering fluid that helps us turn the wheel finally in the right direction. So let's revisit the story of Dave that we spoke about when we talked about the attitude of courage. He was the guy who had the major operation to fix the birth defect in his leg. He knew full well what he was getting into. The whole procedure, the complicated surgery, and the arduous rehab were meticulously laid out before him. Despite all the effort and all the discomfort that were to commence, he said yes anyway, enthusiastically. He was enormously grateful for the opportunity to change, even with all that it entailed. Why? Because he knew that that was a better alternative than remaining in his current condition. And he accepted that this was the only way to achieve the result that he so desperately dreamed of. His physical therapist came up with a motto for Dave to repeat daily. Every morning he showed up for therapy, he was asked, "Dave, what are you doing today?" And he said with a smile, "Whatever it takes." Now, we don't need invasive surgery or painstaking physical rehabilitation to achieve our goals. What does "whatever it takes" mean for us? To stick to our food plan no matter what. To feel our feelings, but not to eat over them. To be comfortable being temporarily uncomfortable. To feel the freedom to say no instead of feeling burdened to say no. Now, we can have 2 prescription schedules presented to us to address our diabetes, our high blood pressure, our high cholesterol, our hypertension. One could be a litany of meds like metformin, clonidine, Lipitor, and furosemide, not to mention the onerous CPAP machine for our sleep apnea. Or number 2, we could choose a food plan, prescribing a robust and clearly defined regimen of, ready? Fruits, vegetables, proteins, and grains. Now, herein lies one of the great open secrets about weight loss and obesity. It's in our hands to change. More often than not, we can greatly reduce, if not completely eliminate, the need for these drugs by just changing our eating habits, developing a healthy relationship with food, and maintaining an appropriate body size. Is there anything to be more grateful for than that? We should enthusiastically embrace the effort, not be burdened by the bitterness. When asked every morning, what are you going to do today to stick to your food plan? Everyone smile and repeat after me. Whatever it takes. Thanks for watching.